Thanks, Sherry. And as you mentioned, tourists were stranded here on the island on November 4th after their flight suffered a computer error. Xtra Airways ordered the part. It did have to come from Phoenix, and it arrived here on November 6th. The flight was operational 6 hours later, but by then Chinese tourists had already left the island. I did speak with Xtra Airways Pacific Operations Manager Nick Nolte, and he says this all could have been avoided. The 286 passengers who were stranded on November 4th were all rerouted to other airlines by the travel agent working with Dream Pacific Aviation, the China-based company responsible for contracting Xtra Airways to accommodate flights between China and Saipan. The contract stipulated Xtra Airways would operate 2 aircrafts to accommodate Chinese tourists to Saipan. Those flights began on September 24th. However, according to Nolte, Dream Pacific defaulted on their contract on September 25th and reduced the number of flights to Saipan by 75%. With the decrease in flights, Xtra relocated 1 plane, leaving just 1 aircraft to accommodate flights set up by Dream Pacific. Nolte says if the contract was in good standing, the 2nd aircraft would have been available to transport travelers back to China. Chinese tourists are not the only ones who have been affected. I spoke to flight attendant Sheila Sambili, who can be seen in this photo on the far right. She says Xtra does have possible positions open in Florida, but as a Saipan resident, she is hopeful flights will resume within the next 2 months, but she is looking for work just in case. Sherry, it is important to note that Xtra Airways says this setback in no way means they are leaving the island. Flights to China are currently suspended, but they are hoping negotiations with Dream Pacific will work out. If not, they are in negotiations with other clients and hope their stay on Saipan will be long-term. Back to you.